Hello, here I have a Dwarf versus Norska replay I just recently played and I thought it would be really nice to show. So yeah, I'm against Norska and I have my build is 2 cannons, 2 rangers great weapons which are really good against mammoths, troll hammers, dragonbacks and just a chaffy front line with warriors, miner here, great weapon warriors here, 2 miners at the back and great weapon warriors over here. I have Belagar with his Oathstone and Gotrek naked. And the enemy has quite a few chariots. He's got Ice Wolf chariots, he's got Shaman Sorcerer, Ice Wolf here, and Wulfric, and some Marauder great weapons and trolls and stuff mixed in. They're not really going to be an issue. These chariots are going to be my priority targets, and they're going to be annoying, but you'll see what happens soon. So here, as soon as the game starts, I'm going to, well, when he's in range, I'm going to turn my cannons to start shooting at Wulfric, because he's a single entity chariot, and they do a ton of damage to them. So yep, as you can see, instantly turns to shoot, and I can see these Norskan warhounds are coming up and around to try to get into this gap over here. So I tried to intercept them with these miners, but well, you can see the damage that just comes in a few volleys. There we go. So I'm going to try to get these miners to shoot, as you can see, but they're too fast and they swing around. So I see he's going for this for my cannon over here. So get these miners and turn them this way, and I get the slayers to intercept here, and it's a massive kill because you can see he's going to go. Yeah, that's half health. You can see these warhounds just get deleted from the game. Their source codes are just completely wiped. I'm going to get these troll hammers on the Shaman Sorcerer. I'm going to try to turn. He gets a nice what's this? I forgot what it is. Not Flock of Doom, Final Transmutation, but not Overcasted. And so these warhounds are broken off. I see Wulfric's dipping away, so switch my cannons onto this Metal Shaman Sorcerer, but sadly these ones get taken offline temporarily. So I don't really care what's going on in the front line right now. I have my Eindrek's turn. This is a mistake. I definitely should split these up. And yeah, I'm just getting as much damage as I can to these chariots and moving into intercept and keeping this cannon online. A nice little bit of damage onto my ranged units, but nothing major. And he's left these Trollheimers free, so I'll switch these here. I pull my Dragonbacks here. Belagar goes after these chariots, and where's Gotrek? Gotrek's just milling around for now. And you can see Great Weapon Warriors actually do decent amounts of damage to chariots in sustained combat. Like, he should definitely be cycling with these, but he hasn't. So you can see Belagar and the Dragonbacks are going to absolutely melt this Shaman Sorcerer here, as well as the cannons shooting in. I've got the Troll Hammers firing. I think they're firing at the Trolls. No, they're firing at these chariots over here. But I'm going to turn them to the Trolls, and I'm going to get these miners to intercept here. This cannon crews back, and get them back on the cannons. You can see the front line is just holding for now. It's nothing special, but, you know. I'm getting a lot of damage on these ice chariots with my Dragonbacks and my Troll Hammers and my cannons just shooting in where they are not. Wulfric's coming back, so I'm going to get all cannons and start focus. I'm going to get one cannon. I'm going to get this cannon. I'm going to put these crews on, shoot at Wulfric, and this cannon's going to shoot at the Shaman Sorcerer. In the meantime, once I've finished with these, I'm going to get Belagar, pull him in this pocket here, move these miners here, and move these warriors here because there's nothing here to contest it, and I'm going to pop his melee defense buff. These Troll Hammers are just going to clean up these chariots, and they're then going to just focus on the general troops. There's a Sea Fang here, which doesn't really do much. So you can see I pull these guys in. Belagar anchors here. This cannon fires. I'm going to turn one cannon. I think this one's going to fire here. This one's going to fire point blank here. I've won this pocket, I'm winning this pocket. I'm going to get my rangers great weapons to fire here and then fire onto the trolls. These troll hammers are going to fire into Wulfric. This cannon is going to switch onto Wulfric soon. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I just delay the frontline engagement long enough for my cannons and my ranged units to deal with the chariots. The Dragonbacks were really good. And did that won me the game. Gotrek's here. He actually played with some chariots and it's now going to run in here. I see there's a gap, and he knows there's a gap, so he's soon going to move one of his hunters through here. But not to worry, I've got my Dragonbacks. They're actually decent in melee, and they're just going to intercept and kill them soon. And yeah, this is just cleanup at this point. The ranger's great weapon is also really good against infantry. So there's a gap, you can see this collapses. So I move my dragonbacks in to intercept. They'll win against this. He's charging in, I get Belagar to face him. I also get my cannons on him. I'm going to put the crew back onto these, and I've just won. There's nothing here they can do. I dealt with the chariots, I dealt with Wolfric, as you can see. He's going to get shot by a cannon and die. And the infantry has no leadership. The dragonbacks are still rather healthy. They can probably tank this pocket. I've got, you know, my range units are still online. They're not in great health, but they're good enough. This whole pocket's being busted, so I can move them through. Yeah, I won. So I'm going to fast forward a bit. This is a mistake, leaving them into the fire, but yeah, that was the game. I thought it was a really nice game. The, you know, chariot defense. Those warhounds just they just died so hard. Well, hope that was helpful, and bye.